Hello, my name is Tanya Crumple, and today we'll be talking about my research article. So, basically, my research question was during the pandemic, does frequent cooking help with stress, or are other activities more distressing, such as working out, reading, etc.? Um, I chose my topic because I thought that it would be very fun to learn about, the various ways people, do things to lower their stress. Also, I think this is very important because I can use the data from my survey to try to lower my stress. For example, I'm not a person that listens to music to lower my stress, but based on my article, my research article, my bad, a lot of people chose listening to music to lower their stress. So next time when I feel stressed out, I will try to use music to lower my stress. Um, I tested my research question by using a survey. And in my survey, I utilized questions from a perceived stress level scale. So, by asking questions like, in the last month, how often have you felt that things were not going your way or were going your way? And then after I, took all of the responses and tallied them all up, I compared it to my second survey, which first utilizes the activities that people use, and then they ask the same questions as the first survey to see how lower the stress levels was compared from the first and second one. Then after doing that, I went and used my t-test to, compare the first data set to the second data set. um My hypothesis at first was that cooking would be the most utilized because I thought that, oh, everybody needs cooking, so people would say cooking. But I've noticed that a lot of people had chose listening to music to lower their stress levels instead of cooking, which is zero of my participants who used cooking, unfortunately. Um, Also, I noticed that it wasn't a big difference between the lowering of stress levels because the first average of the data set was 24.125 and the second one was uh 21.25. So it wasn't really much of a gap, but it was there for you to see it. um I never really thought that people would use listening to music as, like, a stress relief. More like, well, technically, because sometimes music can be really relaxing, but you know. And then I also noticed that people that chose to study or read as their activity, their stress levels wasn't as lower as the ones listening to music. You know. Um, The future, what I choose to do in the future for my project is to continue my research a little bit because I don't feel that I had enough participants, and I think that the more participants that I get, the more, like, solid my data will be. Um, Overall, I think that I did really good on my poster and surveys and stuff like that because my information was very, accurate and all of that. So thank you for listening to me, and I hope that you all have a great, great day.